Once we create access object, we save it. For saving the object, we must give a name. So naming convention of access object is also an important topic need to discuss. Most developers use some type of methods for naming access objects. Here I have given the idea or convention which I follow. When I save any table, I put 3 letters in short of table. TBL denotes the table. When I create the table for customer and I save and give the name to TBL customer. So I can easily identify it's a table and it's a customer. When I refer that particular table, that time also it helps me to give the reference of that particular table or the object. Similarly, I follow the same convention for giving the name of query. QRY I used for queries. When I create a query for the customer, I put QRY for the customer. When I create the form, I put FRM. So when I create a form for entering or displaying the data related to the customers, I save that form with the name FRM customer. When I create a label report printing the labels, I put RPT customer's name and I can easily identify its a report. So by that convention or method, you can give the name of any type of object and you can easily identify when you refer to that particular object in the programming or in the macros. Once we create, save and give the name of a table, we create field, because in the fields we will save the values. So naming a field is also an important part. A field name should be descriptive enough to identify the field. Example, we create customer table. Customer should have a unique ID, customer code. So we will give the customer code name to the field and we will give the customer name to the field in which we will save the name of the customer. So we can easily identify what kind of data we have saved in this particular field. There are some rules we need to follow for naming a field. Field can be from 1 to 64 characters in the length. Field name can be include letter, number, special characters, except periods, exclamation points, accent grave or brackets. Name field can include space, but I suggest please avoid to use the spaces in the field name. So some of the same reason you avoid them in the table names. You can't use low order ASI II characters, for example control plus J or control plus I. You cannot use them. You cannot start a name with a blank space. Always it should start from a number or character.